Lift Heavy, thank you for those bits. Those wonderful emotes. And the host. Very generous. Before the stream even starts, here you are. And hello, Serp, as well. So this, I've kind of, I think, made the decision. Look at you, you're the speedrunner now. All right, I have to see this. What's going on? And more biddies. What is this? You are the speedrunner. Did you finish Kingdom Hearts before anyone else? Oh! Finish the Gostak in the least number of letters typed. And Camling's taken. That's actually really funny. And my goodness, behind the scenes, there are just bits flying in. Also, are they not... Is it not... Are things not popping up? Hold on. Maybe they popped up and I missed them. I don't know anymore. I'm so upset with my bot. It seems to never work. Anyway. Seriously though, very grateful for your support. I saw you were playing some... You haven't been playing Final Fantasy. You were playing Overwatch, maybe? Getting back into that. So we have 55 cubes out of 64, leaving us with 9 left. And I'm torn. I really... After The Witness, several months ago, we played The Witness. I played a bunch of it, got to what I thought was a natural stopping point and said, okay, you know, no more of this. And someone in chat was like, no, wait, please, even if I have to, like, let you know how to get to it, there's another part of the game that you really, really should do on stream. So I let them tell me, and I did, and I was glad that I got to do that on stream. But then I was like, okay, so the floodgates have opened. I'll just look up the rest of the stuff that I didn't do, and went and watched someone else's 100% playthrough, and I've regretted it ever since. Oh, they did pop up. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the because I don't actually have a ton of people come in and like sub and do bits and everything. I'm mostly just doing this for fun. So with this, I don't want to make the mistake of going, oh, okay, well, I did a reasonably good job. I'm just going to, you know, the other stuff that I haven't found is probably too hard to find. I just won't, I won't go for it. But I really want to. And we're at the point where it's like nothing else that I go to find is going to be easy. And if I commit to not accepting any hints or looking anything up, and I really am going to go get the 200%, this could be all that I'm playing for the next couple of weeks, which would be awful. Gonna stream some Roblox tonight. You and your daughter? That is cool. I'm not familiar with Roblox at all. But I'll have to see if I can throw you a host and stop by. I will probably be working from home tonight. I actually did go out to pick up dinner about 2 hours ago, not realizing that we have another crazy snowstorm. It's not absolutely terrible, but the roads are pretty bad. So I'll be working from home. Where am I going? What is my plan? Yeah. I went out and I'm like, I'm on 87 and I'm like, oof. Everybody's going like 30. And it's not plowed or salted or anything. And it might be fine like a couple hours from now, but it's supposed to keep snowing all night, I think. They said something like 3 to 5 inches. But, like, 3 to 5 inches isn't much, but at the same time, if it's going to be, I can't actually get down from here, can I? Am I trapped forever? Well, there's a door here. I'm taking it. I also have a minuscule car. If you have seen my car. It weighs about as much as I do. Which makes it really bad for, like, dangerous roads. Alright, so things that I know I need to work on. Let's list them out. There's the clock. I have no idea what sort of approach I'm going to take to the clock having a secret. I also don't know if the clock itself has a secret. It could be something else. This, I actually went back and watched 2 of my videos. The blinking of the 2 red lights, the 2, like, stars up in the sky is not random, but I can't get any meaning out of the pattern. Like, it's not a short repeating pattern. And it's not quite regular enough. Like, it's not like it does something and then repeats. And even if I did, it's like, what is it, Morse code? But there's no spacing between the letters, so it's not that. Alright, so there's those 2 that I don't really have any prospects on yet. There's the 4 tuning forks, so it brings us up to 6. There's this, where there's a floating thing, and I don't know what to do with it. And wherever it is, I don't know where it is the security question. I've had the security question brewing at the back of my mind, and I got nothing. Wait, is this just to go back up? I don't want this. I want to go down. This is how I got here. That's not what I wanted. Even that kills you, huh? Yeah, it does. This is an annoying place to be stuck. No, wait. No. I got it. I'll go over here and go up. There's a warp zone at the back of the building. Maybe. Oh, there's a warp zone right here. Oh, the worst. Let me go back in here real quick. Because the other thing I have to do is I have to maybe, like, try to... So you have to trust in puzzles, right? You have to trust that the puzzle answer is going to make sense. Like, for the security question one, we're trying to spell out an 8-letter word, and the hint is... My first half is what it is. My second half is half of what it is. And I'm like, I don't have a clue what that could mean, but I have to anticipate that when I'm done, it's not going to be something that you couldn't figure out, right? If it is, then it's just a terrible puzzle. And what are you going to do? I have to assume that the puzzle is not terrible. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, and then it starts going faster here. And then the sun rises. Could that be like a you're actually supposed to do it with camera rotations? But it's such a long sequence, and like I said, it doesn't seem to repeat. But I don't know what else it could... Okay. Yep, that is what it is. And this is not a cube. It's a flower? You found a... What is this? I don't even... Now, can I keep going with more of that? Because that was just the very beginning of the pattern. This is encouraging that I got a something so early in the stream. And then this towards the end is where it starts to repeat. Where it's 1, 2, 3, 1. 2, 2, and then back to 3. Alright. So now it's not accepting it, but we got something. We got the thing. It still says there's a secret here. And what does my flower look like? Yeah, your twinge smirk is back. It's twinge smirk, right? Yeah. Okay, I found a thing and it does not appear in my inventory. I got a flower. Didn't do... Okay. Since we have this flower, let's try going to... What are we gonna make our way to? To something. Make our way to something. It says this, by the way, it says this room is free of secrets, but I never did anything with this. Skill is right. Skill and genius. It says actual genius in the title, don't forget. So this is how I don't have any way of doing anything here. Oh, did the flower go inside the book, maybe? You know what else I thought of? But it doesn't work. I was like, maybe the symbol on the left is not a, like, is not intended to be translated as a letter. It's showing what path you're supposed to take through here to spell out a word. But the stuff on the right is not laid out in a square shape. So I don't think that's it. I don't think that's it anyway. Like if they were going to do that puzzle, they would have made this. They would have made those things squares, right? Another thing that I figured out, because I was spending some time thinking about this. I actually was over the weekend. These artifacts. I went back and I watched the part of my video where I found those, and he goes, "Oh, this artifact. This is for my little cube guy." Says, "I think they used this to write." And it wasn't until I rewrote the alphabet, so it's not in alphabetical order. It's in a better order that lets me translate stuff faster. And I'm like, oh, there's 24 letters, 4 groups of 6, or six groups of 4, where each one of them is one of these shapes rotated, 0 degrees, 90 degrees, 180, 270. And it's like, oh, so with just this block, you could write any letter of the alphabet just by putting it to the right face and then rotating it the right amount. And I can't find my alphabet page now. I'm going to need that, clearly. Odd Garrett, you missed it. I already found a thing. I found the flower. And it's... Sorry, I am losing my mind. Alphabet. Do it. There it is. Yeah, we got each of these. There's only 26 shapes because Q and K are doubled up and U and V are doubled up. But it's just each of these shapes rotated 4 different ways. And then the same is true for this with a single line, double line across, a double line at an angle, and a 3-way intersection, and then 4-way intersection, and none. You can write every number. You can make all of the digits 0 through... Well, not digits, but all the numbers 0 through 10. When we found this, he said, little floaty hexagon, hypercube guy said, then it's true. The stories were true. They did exist. And this, I think, is supposed to be the skull of, like, a squid person. Is there any possibility that I'm actually supposed to somehow use this, like, up here? We've never been given a use button. I'll feel better once I've figured out a use for one of my 4 artifacts, because then I'll know what you have to do in order to use the other ones. Alright, so what was the plan? The plan is go down from here. This is the wrong way, right? Nope, this is the right way. Perhaps it is. Oops. Ugh. There. No more bouncing. Okay, just kidding. More bouncing. Alright, so one way leads to Spooktown. Don't need to go over there. I have absolutely everything from that whole area. I want to go... down here. Nope. Oh, like that. How do I get down? How do I get to there? Is there another door that I'm not aware of? Oh, alright. Okay. So let's go to the altar. Maybe I have a flower. I could sacrifice the flower. Yeah, here is this. I would expect to maybe be able to use the book somehow over here because it's got the infinity symbol on it. And that's what's on the ground over here. Alright, well. Alright, so we've got nothing to do here. I can go to the security question place, right? That's nearby. Crying Waterfall. Not that one. Not that one. Oh, Game World. Why are you so difficult to navigate? Not there. It's not there. Running out of places. It's not there. Wait. How do we get there? Oh, it's down. So once again, just to make sure that I have it right, so please answer this security question. What's my name? Security question hint. My M-Y. I'm not actually sight reading this. I just remember 90% of what it says, and just seeing the letters and how many there are is cluing me into what the words are. Security question hint. My first half? H-A? Yes. My first half is what it is. My second half is half of what? No, is half of what? Oh, is half of what made it? My first half is what it is. My second half is half of what made it. That doesn't make any sense at all to me. It's gonna be a compound word, I'm guessing. Compound word would make sense, so that it's, you know, a 4-letter word followed by another 4-letter word, and the word cube is very tempting. We can't, can I can rotate these, right? If I go like this, then now we have a different letter. Yes. Somewhere I wrote down what all the letters are, but it doesn't matter because we can mix and match them so much that knowing what letters we have to pick from is not helpful. Except to eliminate a couple of possibilities, like saying it can't be something that has 4 A's with it. So the correct answer is not a banana X. Okay. I don't think dilly-dallying in here is going to accomplish anything. If somehow this becomes the very last thing that I have left... No, wait. Hold on. There's a lot of stars around here, right? Could it be like star cube? Or no, I guess it would be cube star. But see, this is where I'm like, trust. Like, it doesn't seem like there's any way that you would go, I'll put a riddle in there, and the answer will be cube star. And then have this really, really obscure hint. Could it be something star, though? My first half is what it is, the second half is what made it. You do make things out of stars, you make things out of cubes. This might also be information that we get somewhere else, like in the book, if we translate it properly. Alright, so let's leave that alone. What are our other possibilities of things to screw around with? Let's go to the tuning. I keep thinking that there's a platform there, and there's not. That is the platform. Where is one of the tuning forks? In Rhythmland. Let's go to Rhythmland. I've been here before, recently, but I didn't have a flower at the time. This isn't anything, right? This thing that I'm standing on? So we have this here tuning fork. That's what I choose to keep calling it, even though it's clearly not what it is. Can't stand on here and use this or this. That was unexpected. I guess just because of the funky lighting in here, all of the pages are black. I don't even know if that's accidental or not. Leads me to want to try opening the book in even more. Where's another? Are there any other crazy multicolored places? There's just the. No, there's the bonkers. There's the room with all of the tiles that go crazy. There's also the super red place. No, you disappeared. There's a lot of places that I could go to does something appear in the book. That seems like a very last ditch effort. Like, if I had absolutely no other ideas, just scour the whole world and open the book in every room. I don't think that's a good idea, but it is maybe a good idea to go wherever the red room, where everything looked like blood. Somewhere near the... I also haven't been back over here in a super long time. There were like cave paintings and things in that area. Even though it says there's no secrets, I wonder if I should go over there. Back to the red room. If I can find it. It was by all the Game Boy stuff, right? There are a bunch of Game Boy rooms. And one Virtual Boy room. Alright, well, I'll tell you what. I know how to get near there. Once we're near it, we'll know what to do. I was gonna say I didn't get it. Is it Twin Peaks? I've never seen Twin Peaks, but I've seen people talk about it. Yeah, where the heck is all the... Oh, from there all the way down? No wonder I couldn't find it. Oh, cube! How very appropriate. Here's the red room. It did change the color of my cube inventory. Look how weird they all look. but the book looks normal. My other things look normal too? Just wondering. Oh, that was for the door before I opened it. Oh, I have to raise this. Bugs me that I got a flower, and that wasn't the secret of the telescope room. And it's not an artifact, so it's not in my inventory. Actually, I didn't check. When I'm just in the Game Boy pea green realm, does that also recolor my stuff? It does. Alright, that is maybe an actual bug. Let's... God, there's nowhere else to go. Four tuning forks. Security question. Altar. Telescope. Clock. And I don't know the ninth one, but it could be... It's not gonna be in that room because that is not accessible until... oh, wait. The tree itself still no, that's probably the door. Let's go back to the telescope room. I was gonna go to, I guess we might as well. Where is the crazy block? Crazy block. For that one, I'm not even gonna know what the picture looks like, am I? And by crazy block, I mean the one where all of the tiles were constantly shifting. Can't find it. Oh well. Oh. What? Oh, that was the end of the game. I'm like, maybe I should go back to there. That's just the end of the game. The normal ending. Forgot once again where I'm going. I'm going here. That would seem to be a skull of the squid-like people. But I don't know what to do with it. I will be right back. You. I tried getting up on top. I can't actually get up there. Doesn't seem to be a way to get up there. And there's nothing to do up there anyway. Not exciting. So we can't see the stars right now, but we do have written down the pattern. Problem is, inputting it didn't seem to do anything. It was jump. I don't know, which way was it? I guess we'd be... Guess we'd be looking at it from the side. So it's like jump, down. Oh no, it has to be from... Okay. It's like this. So it's jump, right, turn, jump, left, turn, right, turn. But that didn't do anything. I'm doing it in the opposite order. Turn, right, turn, left, jump, turn, right, jump. Also does not do anything. Maybe the pairs of them in, like, the wrong order? Oh, too late now. Like, what if it's actually... Jump, right, turn, right, turn. Well, it fell off and died anyway. Man. It's got to be these in some sequence. I hope. Alright, I guess that was it. I'm a little bit under what, like, I don't 100% understand how I was getting the order wrong before, but we got it. We got it, and this is now done. No secrets here. So, how do I get to the clock then? Oh, okay. Could be. If so, I'm sorry to frustrate everyone by saying that I'm going to do a thing and then not doing it and go, well, I didn't do it. I guess it didn't work. Ow. What does this say again? All of... all of all of time? All of time. So this is related to the clock, right? Has to be. All of time and space A. All of time and space and the... Hold on. That's definitely all of time and space. All of time and space and... No, all of time and space. And... Oh, and the space... outside. I'm gonna write this down. It's not making any sense. Unlike everything else in the game, this don't make no sense. All of time and space and the space outside of space DOES does it EVEN even end? Oh, wait, does it ever end? All of time and space and the space outside of space, does it ever end? Okay, so that's my hint for the clock, I suppose.